immediately. Okay, hold on. In my little Chipotle. Ah! Yeah, looked like I was ready for this morning. It's okay. I'll be ready later. I just want to hop on real quick because I did not hop on with y'all last night. I had to get my rest. Okay. I know sometimes it can get me. Hold on, let me get stuff together. This is going to be a real quick one. And then I'll come on later on. Okay, so you can hear me. Just want to make sure. Hello, hello, hello. Can't really see this one. Had to hop on real quick for y'all this morning, and then I'll be on later. Y'all see I still got my crackle. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Because, baby, I thought I was ready, and I'm not. Aries energy, stability. We're going to go straight up with stability. Let's see, let's see. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe, baby. Let's tap in. I'm here to relax your soul and your mind. I'm not here to harm your spirits, not one bit. Here go my little ones that gonna try to come in, wake me up, but I'm up already. Already up. Hey, Stink. I'm here. Give me 45. 45. Okay? Alright. I'll be ready for y'all then. Y'all be ready for me, okay? Alright. Love y'all. I hope y'all slept good. Sorry. My little ones didn't stay over tonight. They hung out. So they coming to check on me. Shout out to the babies. Shout out to the ones we created. Okay? But anyway. But yes, always keep your journal always on standby. Why? Because we're always going to be here to clear our crowns, okay? Also, do know that y'all just need to take deep breaths every time you feel that energy of like, ugh, okay? Because trust me, even I got to do it. You know, I'm going to always walk with you, hold hands with you. So whatever I'm doing, trust me, I'm just going to pass the message to y'all. I hope y'all feeling good today, though. Somebody waiting for you. It's early in the morning. Somebody, you could get like a text message, or you be feeling, if you don't get the text message or a message, you're going to feel this energy like, somebody's waiting for me. Because it make me think about that song, okay? Or somebody's pulling on my energy. Somebody wants my attention. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Because obviously somebody is waiting for you. They want your attention. They want you to give them some type of energy. Why? Because you put them in hermit mode. Why? Because you're ghosting them. Okay? Also, you're doing a self-discovery. So it's like, it's not like you sitting there leaving this person. Now, you probably left them because they caused an issue. But I feel like you left this person because first off rip, the first card that came out was the Aries, right? And the stability of an Aries. Because this Aries can be all types of Aries, okay? But this Aries situation is going to be stability, okay? So this is the situation right here. Like maybe you had to ghost some people in Aries season. Maybe you had to be the ghoster for my Aries, okay? Or you got Aries in your chart energy. Or just plain on simple, you are worried about your stability so much that sometimes you have to go in hermit mode. Okay? So you can do a self discovery on yourself. Soul searching, right? Because sometimes you can't see what needs to be said, be seen when you're around a whole bunch of people. Okay, sometimes that can get that way, right? When it's just like a lot of people surrounding. No different like when you're in a big crowd. You know, sometimes you got to you got to put yourself in a higher level to see what's going on when you're in a crowd, right? Because if you stay in a crowd, you can only see what the crowd can see. So this is that energy right here that I feel. That's why you had to hermit. You had to do some self-discovery. You had to take some risk. You had to take a leap. Okay, so that leap was isolating. That is a big leap. Okay, because especially most of the time, most people don't like to be by themselves. Let's keep that real, right? Most people don't like to be by themselves. Hi, Tony. But yeah, not a lot of people like to be by themselves, right? So when you decided to take this self-discovery, this hermit mode, because you decided to realize that, hey, I can't see what needs to be seen when I'm in amongst around a crowd, when I'm amongst around people who are always in my face, always in my energy. So you had to take that risk and hey, I got to get up on that tree. Makes me think about the energy that we talked about earlier, was it yesterday or 2 days ago, about Zacchaeus, right? Remember, if y'all know the storyline of Zacchaeus wanted to see Christ, right? So he realized that he couldn't see what was going on when he's amongst the crowd. So he had to put himself in a higher level. He had to put himself and take a risk, had to take a leap. That risk was climbing up the tree for Zacchaeus because Zacchaeus was short, right? That leap was, you know what? Let me jump up on this tree and maybe I will be seen the higher I got. And you know what? When Zacchaeus climbed up on that tree, he was seen, right? But he wasn't going to be seen amongst the crowd. He had to take himself into a soul searching energy, right? He had to take himself and take a leap and realize, you know what? Let me climb this tree because I want to see what everybody else is seeing. I want to see what everybody else keep putting me down to feel like. Okay? So it could be a situation where, like I always say, people can smell money on you. People can smell success on you before you can see it, right? But sometimes you just got to pull yourself out of that crowd. Okay? Climb that tree like Zacchaeus. Okay? So you can be seen from the highest levels. All right? Because that's the only way Zacchaeus was going to be seen. Okay? I'm pretty sure, because they say Christ moved within thoughts of knowing for the future, for seeing. So I'm pretty sure he was aware. Christ knew that somebody was going to be like, somebody's waiting for me. Somebody need my energy. Somebody, when I walk down this road, somebody going to be something daring. That's that energy that I want y'all to get into, okay? Like, it's that energy. Get daring, right? Truth or dare, okay? Remember when we played Truth or Dare? And remember, you got the one friends that will allow you to play truth. They'll let you play the truth. And then you got some friends that will allow you, you can't play. Well, they'll say Truth or Dare, but they say you can only choose dare. That's what I'm telling you. I'm that friend that's going to tell you truth or dare, but you can only choose dare. And the dare is soul searching. The dare is taking yourself in a higher level. The dare is, let's take a leap, okay? Somebody could be feeling like you're doing damage to them, okay? Look, hood love, okay? Hood love. Tough love, okay? You dealt with tough love, or you realize you had to give yourself tough love, especially when you're amongst the crowd that you're in. Right? You had to be your worst critic because eventually them critics are going to be coming at you, but you already prepared yourself. You ever heard of an energy? Like, let's think about people who do comic, right? People who do comedy, right? Most people who do comedy, they something to laugh at too, right? But when people do comedy, the first thing they say is, I made a joke about myself first. I looked at myself first and seen what was the flaws, and I seen what was my strength before I even came up and started making jokes about people, right? You had to go into a self-serve energy, self-discovery, taking a risk, before you step out in this situation, right? Because I'm pretty sure no different than like Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus, I'm pretty sure they laughed at him. Look at his midget ass trying to climb up on the tree to see if he could see God. He can't see God. But guess what? When he climbed up on that tree, God seen him. Right? He didn't have to see God. God seen him. And that's all you need to do. That's all it need to take. That's all it needed. That's all it needs, baby. For you to take that leap. And I promise you, you will be seen. Do you understand? Sometimes you just got to take that leap. You got to take that soul search because you will be seen. Okay? You will be seen. What? Amongst the spirits? And that's the spirit card right there. You could be smoking, lighting up a blunt. Okay? Also, you could be doing some travel plans. Or they're doing that travel. Hey, Detress, how are you? I'm here early. I'm about to get off soon, though. But it's going to be a quick one for y'all. And then I'm going to get on later. Okay? I actually got my days mixed up, y'all. Okay, because I was telling y'all I was supposed to work. No, I'm actually off completely with this job. So I got y'all. I got time today. Let's just say that. Until I go to my second job. But yeah. I know. I'm glad you're here. Good morning. Good risings. Okay. Rich risings. Grand risings. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I ain't catch your name. I see you in the green, but I can't recognize the name. Okay, I said hi to Tony. Hi, Harry. Okay. Look. Changes. I already told you. I'm already speaking on it. The change is you. That change is here. Okay? Pisces energy as well. Okay? Or by Pisces season, you started doing your changing. By Pisces season, you decided to be in that soul searching energy. Okay? Ooh, you making pancakes? Ooh, what kind of pancakes are you making? Are you making like just plain pancakes? Do you do the crust on the side? You feel me? You know, some people can make the pancakes with the crisp on the side. I can't do it though. I wish I could. For some reason, I can't do it. I tried every method. Okay? I tried every method. Ooh, see? That's why I love my chefs. We got a lot of chefs in here. Yeah, banana, strawberry, blueberry. Okay, IHOP. Okay, IHOP. The dress over there making IHOP food. All right. Ooh, you making waffles? Okay. Ooh, you gonna throw something on them waffles, Harry? Hi, Tony. Thank you. I see you. Yeah, the feature. No, for real. They be coming home. They come wake up hungry, okay? Look, you love yourself. You search on yourself. I told you this hood love is confirming that energy. Like I said, hood love is more of you had to start, like, you had to be your own worst critic. Right? You had to be your own worst critic. You had to look yourself in the mirror. No different than I talk about the comedy. When someone does comedy, stand-up comedy, they look themselves in the mirror and start criticizing themselves. They become their own worst critic. Okay? Someone could be watching stand-up comedy. Okay? Maybe this person does really good comedy because they started with themselves. They started soul searching themselves. They started with them. Okay? Taurus energy in here, period. Okay. I don't even got no, well, no, I could kind of see signs through this. Because you got the Pisces. I'm trying to think. Mirror energy will make me feel like Gemini as well. Because you know how Gemini is that two energies. So mirror energy make me think of that. That was already a Virgo right there. Hood love. I feel like hood love is more like in a wand, so fire sign. Okay? Because you know you got to put a fire to yourself. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Aries came out at the beginning. And then you got this earth sign. Jump in any sign. No, for real. Honestly, we all got all signs in us, right? So might as well. Okay? You are freedom. Your freedom is yourself. The freedom is the new discovery, the new encounter that you have within yourself. Besides what's in the crowd. Didn't I tell you? You that energy like, hey, I can't see when I'm in this crowd. I gotta get up higher. Right? You gotta pull that Zacchaeus move. All right. Someone says, well, where you been? I've been in Zacchaeus energy. That's what you should tell them. Where like I haven't seen you around. Why? Because I've been in Zacchaeus energy. I realized I had to soul search and had to get up on that tree so I could see where everybody else could see. I had to get up on that tree so I could see where everybody was not trying to make me see. Right? That connection, your inner warrior, that change in you. Okay? Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. You're not human without fear. She's playing it. You are not human without fear. You realize that the fear was you soul searching. The fear was you being by yourself a little too long, right? Because you knew if you be by yourself, you was going to change. You know, when you go by yourself, them friends that you was hanging with them whole time that you felt like you couldn't be by yourself, you are not going to be with them no more. Why? Because you're going to put yourself in the Zacchaeus mode. You're going to put yourself higher, right? Like, it's not you trying to be funny, right? It's not you trying to be mean to your friends, you know, because you love them. You love them, that hood love. You know this. You're not trying to be funny with your family because this is the community. Okay, the community energy, the hood love. You're not trying to be funny with them, right? But you realize that, hey, if I want to see where everybody else is see, I want to get to my level. I had to look myself in that mirror and started writing down the critics. I started being critical on myself, meaning get your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna be talking about you today. Don't let them talk about you. If they gonna talk about you, let them have something good to talk about. It's that energy. You got to start putting yourself in that critic energy, okay? And it's nothing but smoke up the air. It's just gonna be nothing but black smoke in the air, okay? And they're not gonna be able to put their hands on you now because you got the wand in your hand, right? You got that wand. Look, the blunt. You got the blunt in your hand. You able to light it up, baby. Okay, let's confirm this real quick. You can't talk to my girl. She a rich nigga bitch. Okay, period. You can't talk to me because I'm on this rich nigga energy, right? I'm in Zacchaeus energy. I'm trying to keep myself in higher levels, all right? I realized I was a little puny when I was over here with everybody else. So I had to go climb up on that tree to realize I'm a big dog, okay? Well, my little thingy, because my facial cream is starting to show now. Hey, is that, ooh. Let me see if I can pick through this name. Evie. We're gonna call you Evie. What's up, Evie? I don't like messing up people's names. Okay? I just did. Yeah, it's nothing about that. Come on, climb up on that tree. Let's go. Okay, maybe we don't want to talk or we don't want to in this energy. You could have a judgment call. Maybe on the 30th, you're going to have to start making a judgment call on yourself. By the 30th, you better be in the soul searching mode. Let me tell you that. By the 30th, you better be at least on that first branch, Zacchaeus. That's that type of energy. Yeah, I'm calling you Zacchaeus because I want you in that energy. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Soul searching changes. I don't think we want these cards. Okay, no, we do. Soul searching changes. This could be you. Courtship. Have courtship with yourself. Okay? Maybe somebody is going into this rearranging. Maybe you're rearranging your life cycle. Okay? Okay, so yeah. Hold on, just... Ow, ow, ow. Okay? Time to level up. Yes, I see you, Tony. For some reason, it's a delay down here compared to that. But yes, I feel this energy. 4, someone could live on the 4th floor. Your birthday could be in April. Then we talked about the Aries energy as well earlier. That stability, right? This is your pathway. Okay? You could be 5'3", 35 as well. They're about to see me work out, period. And as simple as that. Like, I'm glad you mentioned that, and you not talking about that literally, but I'm gonna take it small for you, because some people be thinking, oh, it's like big, like you a celebrity. No, Zacchaeus could be in a situation where, let's say, you've been looking yourself in the mirror all day, every day, and he's like, I don't like this weight. I don't like this weight. Well, let's go ahead and get in Zacchaeus. Let's get daring. Let's get daring, because people didn't expect Zacchaeus to go climb up on that tree to see what's going on, right? But we're gonna be daring. We want to see what's going on. We want to see what that look like. What they say, I wanna see what that be like. Yeah, you want to see what that be like. Okay, and you can, but you got to be the daring. You got to take the risk. You got to climb up on that tree. Okay, let's see. I feel like courtship, maybe somebody's going to be coming in, maybe in this hermit mode. Maybe this person is in the hermit mode and they had to do some soul searching. They changed their life. Maybe they had to leave you, change their ways to sit here and be in this ready mode to be in a relationship with you. On a side note, okay, or just all together, this is you loving you. You are mastering your feminine and your masculine energy at once. That's what that change is, right? Because masculine energy puts you in that money, like that money mode, right? And then the nurturing to make sure you look good, that puts you in that female energy. Because, you know, females, we're not gonna look like anything, okay? Especially the ones that really care about themselves. I need to put on 10 pounds. Get that weight up. Get that weight up there. You got it. Get in that Zacchaeus mode. Be daring. All right, let's go. I love you. Community, hood love. Okay, like it's the energy that you had a lot of people that say they love you from your community, but they gave you tough love. They gave you that worst. They could have been your worst critic. You could have put yourself in a worst critic situation because you dealt with so many energies when you were in your past, when you were a child. I feel this energy right now. It's like, maybe look how vulnerable the little energy is in the mirror. So it's making me feel like you was a child. All right, you were young, you were vulnerable, or not only as a child energy, but you could also be innocent. Okay, so maybe this didn't happen when you were a child. Maybe you had a good childhood. You didn't have a tough childhood. Some people had a teenager childhood that it started getting tough. But right now you're in your adult stage, and I need you to start reflecting on yourself very clearly and realizing that, baby, that was nothing but a test. Okay, a test and a testimony for you. Okay, a test and a testimony for you to get up on that energy, to realize that you is Zacchaeus and you can climb up on this tree. Because what they say, look, message coming in. What is it? You going higher. Okay, someone's birthday could be April the 7th, July the 4th. So 4th of July, maybe this is going to take place. Maybe the 4th of July, you're going to be around a whole bunch of people, right? You're going to see a whole bunch of people start loving on you, caring about you, showing you love, realizing that they want time, realizing that they want a piece of you. Also, you could have tattoos as well, or maybe you're going to get a message from your tattoo artist, or maybe you're going to message your tattoo artist, something like that. Okay, let's go with this spirit, freedom. All right, we taking action with spirits. All right, we taking action with the spirit within us. We're realizing, hey, it's time to get up. All right, I've been sitting too long. You know, it's that energy, okay? It's that energy. It's time to get up. It's time to step out. It's time to get up out this crowd. It's time to get in my Zacchaeus mode. It's time to get bigger than the program. And then that green energy is love, heart. All right, you got to get in that. All right, you got to love what you want. You got to love what is going to put you in abundant energy, okay? Yes. Let's see. The pathway, okay? Expectations. Expectation. Also, something could take place within 3 months. 3 months and waiting is what I'm feeling, okay? Also, something could be at a pause, right? So maybe something went at a pause, all right? Maybe in April, okay? But maybe something going to start kicking off with within 3 months on the 28th time frame. Or also, you could be born in 1982 is what I'm feeling too. You could be 28 years old, okay? April the 8th, April the 28th, April the 4th, the 7th, okay? Energy. But it's like expectations, okay? Someone could also have like a lot of pillows. You gotta, or maybe you like to fluff your pillows. Some people don't like to fluff their pillows, but I feel like you gotta fluff your pillows, okay? You gotta keep yourself comfortable. Fluff yourself up, okay? Maybe this is you, your comfortability. Fluff yourself up, okay? the energy, and it's saying in the other card it says let go, and then at the end of this energy it says pathway. Okay, so once you gotta let go and realize you gotta walk through this shit by yourself, I promise you the pathway is going to start bringing so much changes. Look at all them butterflies just leading the way. Okay, and then it's gonna lead you straight into what you're looking for. Money. Okay, let's see. Well, let's do some randoms. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna. Yes, let's see the changes. I wasn't thinking right now, but we're gonna go with this one raw fan, but I'm gonna go again. Okay, you got cactus, spaghetti, roller coaster, chicken. Okay, sticky fingers. I feel like you ate some chicken. Maybe ate some like barbecue chicken or something. Like not fried chicken, like you had some chicken that had like some stuff on it. Maybe this your lunch or something. Okay, or you had this for dinner. Okay, let's see. Somebody could be 4'7" in height as well. Because I talked about Zacchaeus, you know. So I'm feeling like maybe someone feel as though someone's short. Like maybe like you're below average in height. You know, because they say like average is like 5 something. Like 5. And they're 5 feet. So if you're below 5 feet, maybe you're below average or something like that. That's okay, baby. Get up in that Zacchaeus mode. Climb up on that tree. All right. So we got pumpkin, zombie, mountain, skull. So someone got a skull tattoo, because I did talk about tattoos. Okay. Also zombie. So someone could be watching a walking bed. Mushrooms. Someone eat mushrooms, or that's like your favorite food, or you are starting to get into that mushroom coffee. All right, spider webs as well. You could see a spider web near your home. Okay, or someone could be trying to get you webbed into a situation. Also, I feel like somebody is trying to get you caught up in a situation. Oh, also, I'm feeling like maybe someone wants to take you to the mountains. Okay, you might get caught up in these mountains. Okay, what is that? Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web, what is that? Like, wasn't that a pig? So someone likes pig. You eat poor pork. Okay, maybe poor pork. Okay, what's that? Farming. So someone's a farmer. Okay, or y'all, or you harvest animals. Okay, you're a farmer. You harvest animals that produces food for you. Is what I'm thinking too. Let's go with this energy right here. Zombie. Somebody could be coming back in your energy, or maybe you feel like a zombie. I'm also feeling like maybe maybe you taking medicine, cause that kind of pop right there, mama. So maybe you're taking like a medicine, like a pain relief medicine, and the medicine makes you feel like a zombie, or your lover is doing this. Okay, let's see, and then flip. Okay, message. Let's go. Okay, pretzel, laser eye. So maybe someone had laser eye surgery, or if you got glasses, your doctor talked to you about laser eye surgery before. Okay, braids. You could have braids in your hair. Coffin. So something you could be putting to dead, because you got the zombie. So something you put to dead. I can't even clear it out. Okay, something that you put to dead, right? Hi, how are you? Is it, Aloma? Is it Aloma? Yes, for your left ear. Okay. So you trying to get like surgery on it or something? Like you having like earring problems or something like that? Also, overalls. Then I talk about a farmer. So maybe you like in that farmer energy. Okay. Also, snowman. Okay. Also, you could be on that booger sugar. Okay. Also, snowman is Jeezy. What is Jeezy? Was a snow? What his thing was a snowman? I think back in the day. I can't remember. Okay. Someone also like someone could be folding you up like a pretzel. I told you, you could be going to the you could be going to these mountains, getting caught up, got folded up like a pretzel. Might as well put that summertime to bed, baby. Okay? Put that summertime to bed. You might have to come back next winter. Cause of snowman. You won't be able to come back out until everybody able to build a snowman again. Do you wanna be a snowman? Run around the park. Okay, this could be your sister. Maybe your sister got caught up. Do you want to be a snowman? Okay. He like, nah, I can't even be a snowman no more. All right, let's see. Expectation. Or maybe someone got expectations to be married to you. Somebody got expectations to court you. Somebody that you haven't seen in a long time. Someone that was kind of giving you nonchalant energy, trying to feel like they were giving you tough love, hood love. We don't need that. We don't need that. We got that when we was a kid. When we an adult, we don't need no hood love. Who doing that? Who doing that? Okay. Gotta take my meds for my ear. Okay. Yeah. It makes you feel like a zombie. Is that what it is? Cause I'm like, these medication make you feel like a zombie or feel like you're not yourself right now. Okay, what is that, like Oxy? Ooh, I remember when I took Oxy, man, I couldn't. They put me on Oxy right after I just dropped the baby. Right, that was a lot for me. And then I was trying to breastfeed. I felt like it was hard for me to breastfeed, or hard for all the. So maybe someone could be taking like medicine and stuff. Maybe you just dropped the baby, pregnant or something, and you trying to figure out why you can't produce milk. It's the medicine. It's hard. Your body don't know. You're putting your body in a shock. Your body don't know if it want to feed the baby or help you. Okay? But here we go. Freedom, expectation, the spirit, okay? Tail spikes. But yeah, I hope that you hope your ear feels better though, okay? Tail spikes, all right? Also, someone could be speeding, all right? So catch yourself, all right? I'm feeling like a high-speed chase. Or someone could be, what they say, speeding in the fast lane, okay? Trying to get back to your love, okay? That energy, okay? She my boo thing, right? Is that coming back? Is that the song? I think I can hear only a little bit. Okay, but yeah, scarecrow. So yeah, somebody in the or if you're farming or something like that, you might have to put a little scarecrow out there. You have to put it tradition. Throw a scarecrow out there so the crows can get out your field. Okay, you got the beach. Okay, somebody say, I don't want to be your man. I want to be a nigga. You feel me? Bust it, baby. Thank you. Okay, she my bust it. Baby, that's what it is. Thank you. That's what it was. Yeah. So maybe someone look at you. Maybe someone got high expectation. They be looking at you like you my busted baby. Okay. Okay. Also bail. Okay. So your somebody could be ringing your bell. Ring my bell. Ding dong. Ding dong ding ding. Okay. I told you. You're going to get caught up. It's going to be a web of effects. Okay? Like, wait a minute. Ooh, also it makes me feel like maybe you're going to get caught up, but it's going to build out, it's going to bring a web to the situation. So maybe it's like, you know how things could be bittersweet? So here you go. You might find out you're pregnant, okay? Or something could take place where your sister find out she pregnant. Your brother find out he pregnant. But guess what? You've been praying for somebody to be coming up in your energy, right? They might got a family member. Is that bad? Is that bad? I mean, well, I guess it depends on if they marry. I don't know. Look, I don't know. I'm not condoning crossbreeding and stuff or cross families and stuff like that. But I'm feeling the energy like, or maybe this is a family friend type of situation. Okay. But turtle shell. Somebody got a turtle shell. Okay, but they know how to ring your bell though. Okay. Anyway, but y'all know, if y'all know. Claws make me feel like maybe an animal. Maybe you gotta cut your animal's claws. Maybe they're gonna scratch on you or something like that. Okay. Also, you could have just nails. Okay. You got them long nails. They call them claws. All right. But yeah, somebody could be speeding down the highway. Okay. But see, thank you for that. Okay, vampire. Ooh, somebody could be an energy vampire, or somebody like to suck on your neck. That's that vampire energy, right? Them hickeys. Okay, y'all had a hickey before? Everybody haven't had a hickey before because everybody's not fine for someone sucking on their neck. I'm gonna keep that real. Okay, but nah. Someone a vampire. Also, someone could be moving at night. Okay, someone also like garlic. That's your favorite thing. You like garlic. Okay, night. That's Knigt. Okay, so maybe someone's trying to be your knight in armor. Okay, your knight in shiny armor. Okay. Also, someone's last name could be Knight. Also, I'm feeling Brian McKnight. Y'all like Brian McKnight? Is that y'all song? Y'all one of y'all artists that y'all like to listen to? Or you could listen to a song. Brian McKnight might pop up. Okay. 737. Oh, I missed that one. But yeah, okay, zigzag pattern. So someone could get braids. Then we talk about braids. We sure did. Yeah, braids. So someone got maybe got your hair braids. You got some braids, but you got like a zigzag pattern in one of your braids. Okay. Or zigzag made me think like, maybe someone trying to shoot their shot, but you over there going zigzag, so they can't even get the you're not letting them shoot you. You're not letting Cuban get you. Okay, big hair. I like that. Big hair's in here, and look at that. Who got the big hair? You do. Okay, and it says it's already happened. Okay, you're attracting good fortune. You just gotta let it go. Okay, you gotta let it go. All right. Also, a hamster wheel. Somebody could want you to go back. That makes me think about the vampire that I was talking about. Because vampire is an energy. Vampire is like a succular energy, right? But also a succular energy can make you put you on a hamster wheel. Also, you could be just going to work and you tired of this hamster wheel. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Let me tell you. Well, it's too darn bad to keep digging, okay? You just gotta maybe change it. You might have to get a new job, baby, before you just say no. But yeah, so something could be just a hamster wheel. And then you got kite. I love the kite energy because kite makes me feel like that Zacchaeus energy that we were talking about, right? Kite makes you go high, because at first the kite is gonna be low, but if you put it in if you put a kite out in the best weather, right, that kite can go high. And it can stay up there for a long time. So you just got to put yourself in the best weather. Pick your best battle, okay? Cornrows. Do you got zigzags in your cornrows? Because that's what I was saying, like the zigzag, or maybe you thinking about getting zigzags, okay? Or you going to bring out the that zigzag look, that was very popular back in the day, like the zigzag, or just having different little looks. Let me grab some randoms. I'm done though. We're gonna grab a random, close it off. Let's see. But yeah, okay. Losing weight in 21 days. I seen you was talking about gaining weight, but somebody could be wanting to lose weight. Okay, so when we was reading off the trust, I could hear someone when you were saying I'm trying to gain weight. Somebody said, "Shit, I'm trying to lose the weight. You want this weight?" Distress. Somebody saying you want their weight. I'll give it to you. It's hard. You wanna trade? Okay. Somebody said don't give your punani away to no one. Don't give your pussy away to no one. Don't give your dick away to no one. Okay. This could be a message. Someone could be reaching out to you in July. Okay. Somebody that you haven't been around in a long time. Buenos dias. Hola. Hola, Pedro. But yeah. Also, 21 days. Something could take place in 21 days. Or maybe you experienced a loss, okay, within 21 days situation. Okay. Also, I'm feeling like the energy of maybe it's going to be a weight lifted off you within 21 days. Okay. Maybe it's because you've been, this person been probably looking for you, soul searching as well, okay? Having hate in your heart. They need a hug. So this person that have hate in their heart, they need a hug, okay? So maybe you're going through this right now. Maybe that's the reason why you're in hermit mode. Maybe this person's in hermit mode, okay? They got hate in their heart. They need a hug. Maybe that's going to be the weight lifted off of them. Or maybe you're going to be dealing with this within 21 days, okay? You're going to be dealing with an energy that's very heavy, okay? Like I said, you're going to feel that like, somebody waiting for me. Somebody watching me. Like you're going to feel that like extra energy. You're going to feel that vampire. You're going to feel that vampire like sucking on you, okay? This person just have a lot of hate in their heart. They just need a hug. They need some love. They need some tender love and care. You going to give it to them? I don't know. I don't think you should, okay? Let them sort that out to themselves. Give them that hood love, all right? She don't care what they think. She don't care what they think. So this person could be coming in trying to give you this energy, trying to be a weight off of you. You don't care what they think. This could be you as she, okay? Or for my male, she don't care what you think. Okay, jail time. All right. So someone could be getting locked up and saying, you better not give my stuff away. That don't got nothing to do with you. You should be worried about making sure you get enough money on your commissary. Okay. But anyway, you know, some people like to control while they locked up like a Tweety bird. Okay. Work out at home. Okay. Somebody trying to work a situation out at home, or they trying to they can't work something out at home with you. They probably mad as hell. Okay. Yep. I'm about to wrap it up. Okay. They can't work it out at home. All right. It's going to be a heavy lift off your heart. Hey, baby, within 21 days, if you're dealing with somebody that's probably heavy on you, within 21 days, you about to have a heavy lift because this person about to go to jail. Okay. Or this person going to be hit. You going to be hit that, you got to collect call from, you know, are you going to accept it? I'll accept it. I'll accept the first one. You know, isn't it like the first 2 or 3 ones they're free? You know, but when they start charging, hey, I can't help you, baby. I can't help you now. Okay? Somebody just trying to get that paper straight. Okay? But yes, babies. That's it for today, for this moment right here. Hey, Pringles. You'll hear them out. That's about it. Okay, yeah, like I said, I answer 2112. Okay, baby. I said, I feel you on that one. I hear them out. Like I said, I answer the first two or three collect calls, but after that, when they start saying you gotta pay, oh no, I'm not paying for this. I'm not paying for my time for this. Okay, this ain't worth my money. All right. So maybe this person gonna be coming in. Maybe they trying to get that paper straight so they can call you. Maybe they worried about trying to put their money on their commissary. Here you go. I feel like somebody gonna be hitting you up. You could be trying to figure out where they been at. They was locked up. Okay, they didn't have no money on their commissary. He said, no, ma'am. No, but I'm saying I feel like they didn't have no money on their commissary, commissary thing, so they couldn't call you. Okay. Don't call me on the collection call. That's sad. It is sad. Alexa, stop. That is sad. Let me drop these boys off to summer camp, and I got y'all, okay? Well, no, I got to clean up my house real quick, and then I got y'all in. I told you I got time today. Most of the time I'll be at work at my second job, but I actually didn't have to work today. I've been doing good. I've been training enough people that they don't really be needing me all the time. That's a good thing. But I did pick up extra overtime in my first job. So that's why y'all didn't see me yesterday. Because that overtime got me. Okay? That was a lot. Okay? Sometimes you bite up too much, then you can chew. Sometimes I'll be like, can I put this back? I'm sorry. Can I put it back? It's making me think about, you know how your mama say, whatever you get on that plate, you know, you better eat it. Yeah, so I'm eating it, y'all. Sometimes it'll be a little too much for me. But all right, babies. I'll be on here a little later. Let me drop these boys off to the summer camp. Okay? And then straighten up this house. Okay? Not my room, so don't even look at my room. I'm talking about the rest of the house. Okay? And then I'll be back on here, babies. Okay? Yes. You going off grid for 2 weeks? Ooh, are you going up to the mountains or to the beach? It was making me think of that. Okay? I'm coming. All right, babies. All right, I'll see y'all later. My name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions. Tap in. Make sure you hit that Zodiac. I am going to start doing Zodiacs. I actually am going to post our Zodiacs today. So check for that, okay? I'm gonna always put them in timestamps, okay? We always do timestamp. It's gonna be in the description box as well. Anything else that you see that's all signed, just look into that description box as well, okay? I do have an Instagram as well. Same thing that you see here is the same thing that you'll see on Instagram. We will start doing more of our zodiacs and branching off in our elements on Instagram. And then this is the community, okay? This is where we gonna talk to each other and see what's going on with us as a whole, all right? Now, always remember that it is not about religion. It's about the relationship that you have with God at the end of the day, okay, babies? And I'll see you later. Bye. Hold on, baby.